That's what I'm saying.
This app is using the full screen.
Check the feed. Make sure it comes through.
Yeah, we good.
All right, Shalom.
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 First and foremost, we giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem,
Rakakwadash.
Lakakwadash. Yahweh is the true name of our Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, our King, Lord, and Savior, whom the world even know as Jesus Christ. Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash is in the name of the Holy Spirit. The inspiration given to us to edify those that have been given the ears to hear. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, the men who taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect brethren and faithful and diligently preaching this word with fear and trembling. Shalom to the believers, the men, women, and children that subscribe to this truth wholeheartedly through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, we the GMS Memphis camp coming to you with an open forum, basically flowing in the spirit, so we gonna get in the precepts and whatever comes out, you know, we gonna roll with it, any precepts that come up on the comment board, we'll take those for brothers tuning in through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord will, it'll be edifying. Okay,
So, this,
go ahead, bro.
yeah, this Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
Meaning what? This society, Babylon the Great, full of chaos and confusion, full of adultery. Yahweh Shai said it best. He said this is an adulterous generation. All right. Uh, and these people that basically live on the planet Earth, uh, they have absolutely no understanding of the Lord's judgment and order. And that's why you see the earth in the condition that it is. That's why you see homeless people. That's why you see murder. That's why you see robbery. You know, that's why you see lawlessness. Okay, brother, grab Matthew 24. 24, I think is 13, 12 or 13.
Yeah, Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Sin upon sin is increasing in the earth.
Yeah.
Because Esau Edom, the man of sin, the son of perdition, he's the influencer. Okay, he's the influencer, and his sole goal is to try to destroy Jacob. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why he's known as the accuser of his brethren. Okay, and he has set out ever since. Hey, he got the sword from Isaac, to destroy Jacob, because his heart is set exclusively towards destroying Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Go ahead.
I'm going to read this in NLT, Matthew 24 and 12 in the NLT. It says, sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold.
Rampant.
Yep.
Look that word up. And it say everywhere, all over the earth.
Yep.
So there has to be a nation, particularly on the planet Earth, that brings forth destruction on the earth, man. All right, that brings forth wickedness. And that's why you see people full of sickness, cancer, STDs, sexual diseases. Now, I won't say, they say Memphis like one of the worst places for STDs, man. If I ain't mistaken, I believe that's a fact. Right here, like,
That's
yeah, brother can fact check it, but I'm pretty sure if it's not the highest, it's up there. Okay.
This rampant in the New Oxford American Dictionary, it said uncontrolled, unrestrained, unchecked,
uncontrolled,
out of control, out of hand.
unrestrained, unchecked, out of hand. That's what's going on, man. The earth is out of hand. You know, this society is getting out of hand. Like wickedness is at an all-time high, man. And we understand through searching the scriptures and the times of old, how the Lord brought major judgment upon the earth because things were getting out of hand, particularly wickedness. You know, you look at Sodom and Gomorrah. You look at the time when Nimrod empire was being established in the earth, and they were building the Tower of Babel. You know, it talked about how wickedness.
Grew in the earth.
Yeah.
Hey, the Greeks, first Maccabees, evils on multiplied.
Yep.
You know, but this is also said, especially if something unwelcome or unpleasant, flourishing or spreading unchecked.
I mean, look at the LMNOP community. All right.
Yep.
I mean, it's getting to the point now that it's not a day that goes by that you don't see multiple moles. You know, It was a time where hell, you know, it was like far and in between kind of. It was a time where, you know, it was a shameful thing, so they kind of, what they were saying, in the closet.
Yeah.
Now the closet is walk-in. This is one big LMNOP open, you know.
Yep. Then you got the White House, which, you know, an article says it's a disgrace to our country. You had the Decepticon up there.
In the White House.
At the White House, you know, Biden, you know, Decepticon pulled his shirt off, holding his, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Damn.
I ain't even know that.
And
Nah,
people were upset about saying this is a disgrace to our country.
Yeah.
America is full of disgrace, man. You know, you got a cruiser.
Well, I know about that situation with Budweiser. They came out and put them molds on the cans, and their business dropped tremendously.
They're going to Modelo.
Hell yeah,
Modelo.
man! They put them damn the molds on the cans, and that shit dropped tremendously, man.
Target, you know, because everything is geared to which, you know, it's an agenda. They after the kids, you know, ultimately, man.
Yeah,
But you got something?
because their mindset is towards the generation coming.
Yeah.
You know.
Go ahead up.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 14, verse 16.
Let me get that comment board too.
For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Yep.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evil increase upon them that dwell therein.
Yep, the world shall be weaker, man. You know, I remember coming to this park as a little boy. You know, even when you look at the grass and the trees, like nothing really looks healthy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, this middle of summer, these trees look dead.
Yeah.
They're
You know.
still dead. They got branches. And,
Yeah, still got dead branches on them. You know,
Yeah.
like even the Malcolm will go into it. You look at the bark on the trees, that shit don't look healthy, man. You know, and that's ultimately because the earth is being reaped dry. It's being, you know, the life force of the earth is being drained. Okay, because when you drain all the nutrients and minerals out of the soil continually, then what do you expect it to produce? You know, like we really in a time now, like I say, we're in an age of a real low vibration. The earth is under real heavy oppression. You know, not just us being oppressed, but the earth is being oppressed.
Hey, brother, can put that Proverbs 29:2, unless you want to grab that one. Get this out the comment board, you know, just from the brother Yakanan, Jim S. Memphis.
Hey, Shalom, Mark, Yabashim Shah Brakatah.
2nd Ezra 15:6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled.
Yeah.
You see it. It's Kazakh Bar Yahweh.
Shalom, Yabashim Shah Brakatah.
Shalom. It's the water too. You know. It says Psalms 82:4. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. Israelites. 5, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yeah, all the foundations of the earth are out of course, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you gotta think about the heavens and how from the atmosphere, you know, they polluting the air. When you come on down to the land, they defiling the land. The seas, the waters are being polluted and being what's the word, defiled with plastics, and you know the ecosystem, the animals are not being kept in a perpetual balance. You know, you taking the bottom feeders and making them a thing of luxury, so the waters are filthy. I always talk about how like water is like a natural filter, man. As you think about like they call it the process of what they call that shit condensation. Like the sun absorbs moisture, and that's what makes the clouds. It's a cycle, you know. But so you gotta think as it rains, you got chemicals coming down,
Yeah,
and then the water is polluted. So what are we getting? We getting polluted air.
fucked up.
We fucked. You know. They brought out a warning, an alert for this summer, talking about the low air quality. Beware of low air quality, man.
Yeah, the Canada wildfire, that one came all the way over here. I was seeing the sky, I was like, damn. Then it said ozone in effect. I'm like, the ozone, I'm like, damn, that shit all the way up in New York. Why it travel down here like that? But that's the spirit power, Yahweh Shema Shai. The birds acting crazy, 5G everywhere.
Yeah. And that's part of that gross darkness covering the earth. You know, which is going to only get darker. There's only darker times ahead. Y'all got it.
This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right, so you gotta ask yourself, is people rejoicing right now? Unless they rejoicing in wickedness, you know? But meanwhile, these people really depressed. Everybody is really depressed. Continue on that.
But when the wicked birth rule, the people mourn.
And that's what you see. Starting with the earth itself, you know, the earth is mourning. Everything is languishing. Hey, can you jump to Isaiah 24 and 5?
This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5.
Probably started 4.
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yep.
The world language and fadeth away.
Mm-hmm.
The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yep.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
The earth also is defiled under the habitation thereof. The inhabitants thereof, man. Why? Because the wicked is in rulership. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, Esau, Edom. So that's why when you read Revelation, I want to say the 18th chapter, he should destroy them that destroy the earth. Go ahead, finish.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Right, twisted the Most High instructions.
That's why all the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yeah.
Because they're not keeping the ordinances. They're not keeping the maintenance. It's just like any type of fine tuned engine. If it's not maintained, then it's gonna break down.
Mm-hmm.
You don't change the oil, you're gonna tear up your motor. You know, it's just like that's just how the earth works.
Yeah.
You know, if it's not maintained, it's gonna break down.
Maintenance. It's called maintenance for a reason. Like you saying with the oil, you got you run out of coolant, motherfucker.
Gonna run hot.
Gonna run hot.
Yeah.
Cause more problems, man.
Yeah.
You know. So this is Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. It's the same brother Kazak Bar Yahweh. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. You know what it is? It's vexing. Because we know the Lord can just snap his hand like that. We in the kingdom of heaven. But it don't work like that. The Lord is long suffering. So while we hasten the day, because we look for new heavens and new earth, when in their righteousness, man. Because in the kingdom of heaven ain't gonna be no more chemtrails and no more the wicked. I can say that, you know.
Just imagine being on a job where the management is constantly got shit running the wrong way, and then you know how it's supposed to be done, but because you're not in a position, right, to dictate,
Mm.
you gotta suffer that. You know, we got the law, statutes, and commandments, the ordinance. We got the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and how the earth is supposed to be maintained. He's given us that judgment. But since we're not in that seat, that shit is it's nothing but vanity and vexation having to, deal in this society while Esau Edom running shit.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn, this. You wake up every day like, man, this some backwards ass shit, man. The work schedules is fucked up. You working ultimately to never own anything. You constantly taxed,
They got 1 to 6.
to fill a bag of holes. You know?
So we make the money jump out of our pocket.
Hell yeah. And you're not really obtaining any true substance. The average man working a 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, paying bills, either rent, and even if they do got a mortgage, the mortgage on that motherfucker sold a 30-year mortgage, and then once it's over, you still gotta pay taxes on the shit, man. You motherfucker talking about you own something, but you owe at the same time. You can't own and owe at the same time, man.
You got something? I'm gonna get this real quick.
Well, go on get that. Go on get that.
All right, this Limitations 5 and 5. I'm gonna start at 4. He said we have drunk our water for money. Our wood is so onto us, man. And on T, we have to pay for water to drink. That's how you know we in captivity, man. The whole earth, still is 70%, 90% of the earth made out of water.
Yeah, like 70%.
But here we gotta pay for all the rivers and we gotta pay for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, it's in a fucking plastic bottle, man. Which
Yep.
destroying you, especially if you're a man.
Yep. Yeah, the attack on masculinity is a major weapon that Esau uses. He's set up so many different devices to lower the natural male testosterone, man.
Plastic,
You know.
shit, everything in plastic.
Plastic, receipts, polyester, like this shit, like it's certain clothes that you wear that lower your testosterone, man. All that dry fit shit, I come to find out that shit ain't good for you, man. Like we fuck, man. Like the scripture say, we trouble on every side, and brother, load that up, Baba Shah.
Hey, damn, hold on, wait, let me see something. Since you said that, consume. Lucky. I'm trying to.
You gotta
I'm gonna come back
understand, the
with
man that's running the earth, his goal is to destroy. He's set to bring forth death. Like we in the age of death.
Yep.
All he does is further that agenda, like the Georgia Guidestones, which they mysteriously destroyed. All of a sudden they just come up, after them being erected all those years, they just magically, get demolished. But the agenda ain't changed. They're still trying to cut population down.
Yeah, Limitation 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed because compassion fail not.
Man,
All the tap water we drunk as a kid.
fluoridated water. Yeah.
Man,
And you
praise
still,
God so much.
all praise God, then you still bathing in it.
Yeah.
You still bathing in it. And that's why your energy level be so low. You like, damn, man, you can get a full night rest, still wake up. Like, damn, my energy low.
Yeah. Then every day you got to detox.
Yep.
Every day you got to detox.
And if you do, try the healthiest thing you got still ain't even good.
Yeah.
Like you just still getting the best of the worst options.
Let me finish this. Said we have We have to pay for water to drink, and even our firewood is expensive. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. That's Lamentation 5:5. Then it's also the brother had from humble servant Hawan, Lamentation 5:8 in the same chapter. Servants have ruled over us. There's none that do deliver us out of their hand. That's it.
Servants ruling over us. Like I say in Ecclesiastes 10, I think that's 10 and 6. Brother, grab that real quick.
Yeah. Hey,
Go ahead.
this is the NLT. It says, slaves have now become our masters. There is no one left to rescue us.
Yeah.
We hunt for food at the risk of our lives, for violence rules the countryside.
That's why scripture say,
Yeah.
unless this man be taken out of the way, there shall no flesh be saved. You know, you got a base man whose IQ is lower than a fucking donkey. You know, this man really don't really, and he don't care.
Yeah.
You know, like I come to realize that these so-called white people are fucking stupid, man. Their whole thought, like the way that they think, you know, like when you be dealing with them, they be in some type of position, they'll try to talk like they so fucking smart. But if you really pay attention, like a lot of shit that they do, it has absolutely no logic to it. You know, like why the fuck would you do that way? You know,
He just an Edomite.
he's just an
He
Edomite.
got the same parents.
He got the skin to win.
got skin and
Got the
wind.
complexion for protection. You know,
Yeah.
so he's got a natural reverence. Like he just because of you know who he is. Like people just his position. You know, gives him that unearned respect. You know, but if you start, cause you look at Jake, like the toughest Jake be around Esau and be a whole nother motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Be have a whole nother attitude, you know. If you ever go in certain restaurants and just pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Like just like we go to Mediterranean restaurants, and like there's one that we really stopped going to for that very reason. You go in there, and if it be Edomites in there, you can just observe how the way they're treated and the way their service is versus how they serve you. There's times where we done got up and walked out like, shit, y'all done served 3-4 Edomites before us, and we was here
Wait 30 minutes before them.
30 minutes before them.
Man, fuck that place. I'm
You
thinking
know?
about business.
But you got that servants.
Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Yeah, and what 6 say? Folly is set in great dignity.
Yeah.
Yeah, restart from there. My shot.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity.
And ultimately, Esau Edom. He's held in high regard. He's set up with great dignity. But all his ways are foolish. Go ahead.
And the rich sit in low place.
Right. The rich is the Lord's elect. Rich with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Rich with the manual of life, how to maintain life and how to maintain the earth. This word is the true riches.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that sit in low place. Those are the ones that are, like I say, when a rich man speak it, they extol it to the clouds. But when a poor man speak it, he's looked at, he's looked down upon, he's frowned upon.
Yeah.
You know, they ask, what manner of man is this? You know, keep going.
I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
That's it. You know, and I don't know if they still got that statue up in New York, Theodore Roosevelt on the horse with Gad on one side, all right, and Judah on the other side, representing what? The northern and the southern kingdom. That's talking about us, man. But we're those princes that's walking as servants upon on the earth, and the servants upon the high horse. Go ahead, bro. Got something off the coming board.
It's fire on the coming board. I don't know what to choose from.
I got you.
Whatever comes spirit.
So
You got something? Go ahead.
this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and thirst,
Mhm.
and in nakedness, in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Yep.
Yeah. Shit, shit, the yoke of iron now is what the papers, the bills.
Yeah, the Social Security.
And Jake, mine ain't free.
Entertainment.
Yeah, cause Jake still calling themselves black, calling themselves Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. Like Simeon, I'm not black, I'm Dominican, you know. So we still slaves, man. We yet this day in our captivity. Need some more on that?
Yep. 'Cause the yoke of iron is like mental and spiritual. It's
Yeah.
not. They're not physical anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the mind is the most powerful organ or vessel that you got, man. If he got your mind, shit, the mind can't. Like I said, the mind can't work without the body.
Yeah. Like Esau got Jake. So
I mean, Salakia, the body can't work without the mind. That's what it. That's it. The body can't work without the mind. I got it backwards. Salakia, you got it right.
yeah, I was for to say Esau got Jake so destroyed in the mind, like he can't even comprehend that he in captivity.
Yep.
He look at this place as a place of he can prosper.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
Freedom. That's what Esau Edom pushed. That's the dream. That's the American dream. The land of opportunity. You know, the land. What did it say? The pursuit of life,
Pursue happiness.
happiness. Yeah, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You know, the land of the free.
Yeah.
That's shit. What's free? What's free, man?
The you know, the shots.
Breathing the air costing you your life. Breathing the air is probably like you shit. Like damn, my life's threatened just from breathing the air.
Shit, you know what free? 2020. That shows you what free.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
The jug was free.
Yeah, the fadeaway jump shot, the
Yeah,
school system, free education.
yeah. So
That's
they
free.
so they can draw out that slave mentality.
Cattle.
Yeah.
They had, cause you know there was. I'm not giving out health medication. You know,
Yeah,
health.
medical advice.
Yeah, I'm not giving out medical advice, but you know when you looked at what vaccine up and the etymology goes back to cattle, and that's what the elites look at us, man. That's why what Revelation 13 and 16. You know. Yeah, man. This Isaiah 51:14 for Chazak bar Yahweh, the captive Esau, hastening that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail.
Yeah, what is this? 2023.
Yep.
The hopeful year that all the prophecies come to pass,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the year before that was the year of haste. So
No, a ton of one.
no, it was the year of hastening, right? The year of hastening the coming of our Lord.
Yeah.
This the year, the hopeful year that all prophecies coming to pass.
I'm thinking about 21. It's like
So yeah, that was the turn up. You know.
up. Yeah.
So hey man, which essentially hoping and hasting, hey, they go hand in hand. You know, we hoping every day that this shit comes to an end. You know, we looking for Yahweh Shem Hawashah to crack them clouds with their war cry and shake the whole earth, man. Okay? And that way we can get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
And just like the fucking, I don't know if brothers ever seen that show, The Twilight Zone.
Nah, I can get it.
Man, this shit is like the Twilight Zone, bro. For real. Got something else?
Yeah, I keep going.
You had something thrown?
Oh no.
Okay, go ahead.
This is I know you had quoted it earlier.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna read Isaiah 13:6 with John 8 and 32, Salaki. And you should know the truth, and the truth should make you free. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
This truth is the only thing that we got that we can freely receive. You know? This is the only thing that we got that didn't cost us nothing.
Really,
Well,
yeah,
I won't say it didn't cost us nothing, because you know it do cost you. You have to give your time.
So
You know, you have to put away. You have to put away the old man. You have to cut certain time. You know, you might lose your woman. Yeah, you do have to take losses to get this truth.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, it don't cost you no money. You know, you ain't gotta pay for the breakdowns.
Mhm.
You know, hey, Lord gave us pastors according to His heart that fed us with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That fed us with the keys to salvation, man. With this treasure.
God.
That's the number one reason that we have to thank Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because for one, that's not given to everybody.
God.
That's why it's so precious.
Yeah. Hey, like the brother Jim Mason likeness said, the earth needs new management.
Yeah,
Rightfully so, man.
Yeah.
Hey, can you get Romans 8? What's that, 20? Let me
yeah.
drop that.
You can't even enjoy the earth, man. You want to go.
19.
You know, you want to go and see certain wonders in the earth. You know, you want to see certain monuments in the earth, natural monuments is what I'm talking about. You know, you want to see different countries.
You want to travel.
You want to travel. You gotta pay for it, man. You gotta pay for permission to travel, on top of the expense it costs you to travel. You know. If you want natural resources off the grid, you know, they'll lock your ass up. You talking about you want your own energy. You know, cause it's Jakes that know how to produce their own electricity.
Yeah.
You know, they know how to build their own, dig their own wells, set up their own wells, man. But you try that shit here in America, they gonna lock your ass up.
You know, collect some rainwater. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because they selling rainwater in the stores now. I'm like, bro,
Exactly.
but we collect some. It's fucked up, you know?
Mhm.
Get locked up. You got Romans 8:19
Yeah.
because the earth needs new management, you know?
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Right. So really everybody waiting. The earth's waiting. The animals, you know, they waiting. Keep going.
For the creature was made subject to vanity,
That's us.
not willingly, but by reason of him who have subject the same in hope.
Right. We should be saved by hope, which is faith. Keep going on that.
Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High.
Man,
Right. NLT, the creation looks forward to the day when it will join the Most High children in glorious freedom from death and decay.
man,
Yeah.
freedom from death. Like I was saying, we in the age of death, man. Like this,
Keep going.
like the theme of this society is death.
Hey, what they named the least name this year? The polycrisis. You know,
They at least named this the year of the polycrisis.
polycrisis. Man.
Poly mean many.
Yeah, many crisis. That's what we in with. But Jake's still out here bullshit. You know,
So
I just say hold the fuck up with it.
yeah. So that means, cause I want to say July is the month where that Fed now shit supposed
Yeah,
to
fair enough.
fully kick in, and yeah. So we getting real close to that mark of the beast, man, being mandated. You know, that great wrath is about to you know, be felt. The Lord is gonna use Esau Edom to pop off Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
For,
Yeah, go ahead.
this is Romans chapter 8, verse 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
Right to the present day, everybody's mourning. You know, Proverbs 29:2. That's why in the kingdom of heaven, what's that? Isaiah the 14th chapter. The trees, to sing. No fellows is. Can we grab that? Real quick?
Yeah, I was holding it.
You holding it?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get that joint.
See that 14.
We gotta read 1 and 2. Then jump down.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 7.
Read 1 and 2.
Read 1 and 2.
Read 1 and 2 for me.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Wait, we have mercy on you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And wherever Israel Jacob is scattered to due to the curses.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And will yet choose
He will
Israel.
always choose Israel. He will always love Israel. You jump to Malachi 1 and 3, Romans 9 and 13. You say what? He hate Esau, man. You Edomites. Keep going.
And set them in their own land,
Yup.
and the stranger shall be joined with
The
them.
strangers is the Israelites, foreigners, which still goes back to Israelites. Go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob,
Yup.
and the people shall take them and bring them into their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and
We
handmaids.
waiting on that to have servants and handmaids. Keep going.
And they shall take the captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Right, we should rule over our oppressors, man. He that leads to captivity should go into captivity, man. We waiting on this. And it's gonna be beautiful, man. They're gonna be the new management. Cause you got this blockhead ass Moabite think he up next, man. Who told him that? No, they say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of their following.
Fine.
Go ahead. Jump down.
Jump into verse 16.
No, 6. You start 5.
Jump into verse 5.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 5. The Lord has broken the staff of the wicked
Uh-huh.
and the scepter of the rulers.
Right, this is what the Lord Yahweh shall come back to do. On his head with many crowns. And Washington should do judge and make war. He's gonna break the staff of the wicked. In due time. Go ahead.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke.
Who is that? Esau, man. He covered the field by violence. His military bases everywhere.
Yep.
That's why in the kingdom of heaven, don't we got to whoop Ham ass or Moabite ass to stop whooping Esau, man.
They say with a continual stroke.
Yeah.
If you go into the history of the United States being established, they've been at war more than they've been at peace. Like the majority of the time that America has been a country, I want to say like out of like 270 some years, like 230 of them, all but like 20 years, they've been at war.
What a love it. In God we trust, and God love everybody, but this country was built off bloodshed, man.
And continual bloodshed is what they do.
Exactly, with a continuous stroke. Sanctions. Look at Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
Sanction.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they don't want to accept the
The
Mojang.
LMNOP community.
Just put sanctions on everybody, man.
Hmm.
You put you on say, keep going though. Read 6 again for top.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 6.
Yeah.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hitter.
Keep going.
The whole earth is at rest, and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Come on, man. This is gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. When we keep the land Sabbath, it's gonna be singing. The whole earth, everybody is waiting on the elect. Waiting on Yahweh by Shalom Shine, the elect to be sealed up, man.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no homeless people in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Esau.
Well, he gonna be killed. He gonna have a dwelling spot. He gonna stay in chains. We gonna give him a hole that he can sleep in.
A pit.
He ain't gonna be wandering around looking for substance.
Oh,
The
no.
substance gonna be rationed out very strict.
Yeah.
Get a drop of water a day.
I want a body cap. You want the body cap up.
We get a drop of water a day.
Dang.
A pinky drip.
No
water.
brakes. All gas, no brakes. All foots up your ass all day,
Man.
except the Sabbath. Get a break.
We 7 and 8.
Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Laban, saying,
Lebanon.
Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller, is come up against us.
Wait on deforestation? Just
Just
ki-
cutting down trees and shit, clearing paths to build subdivisions. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, you got this wicked ass Christmas, and you cutting down. That's what a fir tree is. A
Mhm.
fir tree is like a tree that grows all. It stays green all year round.
Mm.
You know, so that like pine trees, Christmas trees, what they call Christmas trees, is really a fir tree. But you're not supposed to cut those trees. You know, first of all, trees are a source of oxygen. Why would you cut the trees down that stay green all year long?
Yeah,
You stupid.
fucking up the rainforest.
Yeah.
The earth need new management. Anybody got some more?
Yeah, the earth is rebelling. That's why you see these wildfires. One, a lot of the shit they igniting themselves, they're doing. But then earth, earthquakes, tsunamis, uh, all type of natural disasters. These last few tornadoes that came through Mississippi did some damage, man. Alabama, Mississippi. Then Kentucky got fucked up. You had the one tornado that set a record. That motherfucker stayed on the ground for 200 miles, man.
Yeah, that's here
So
on
at 50
that,
miles, if you drive 50 miles per hour, that takes you 4 hours, man. It takes 4 hours at 50 miles per hour to go 200 miles. God damn. So it's only gonna get worse. Y'all got it.
Pretty much it. Look some clothes on.
Yeah.
Let's see. So much, man. Let's start right here.
Whew.
It's, Psalms 137 and 8. Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Right, because he did that during the time of affliction. Nebuchadnezzar came in, And then Esau, what did it say? Obadiah, he stood on the other side watching and helping, Then it say 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, right? O daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great, who are destined to be destroyed.
Order of Babylon.
Yep. America is Babylon the Great.
The whore.
It said, who are to be destroyed, happy shall it be that rewarded these that has served us, happy shall it be that take and dash their little ones against the stones.
Yeah. Because the Lord gonna give us his indignation. Because even like, as much as, we hate these Edomites for the wickedness that they bring forth in the earth, it's gonna take a special type of spirit just to take their little infant babies and, batter them bitches up.
Thrown from the moon.
But you gotta look at the spirit like on Brightburn.
This is
Shit.
I need a part 2.
He tried to show his mama mercy. And she fucked up. Took her ass up, like you was just saying, took her ass up to the moon and dropped her. And that's the type of rage we gonna have, man. You know what I'm saying?
See, we were throwing them off mountains in the ancient, right?
Yeah.
Off cliffs.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Because see, the Lord gonna open our eyes up to all the evils that they've done.
Yeah, it said a heart should meditate till in the book of Isaiah, the 33rd chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So it says Psalms 106 and 1. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh, or give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endure forever. Who can utter the mighty acts of the Lord? Who can show forth all his praises? All his praise. Yep. Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Hey, and that's what that boy that's law.
That's law.
That's law. So that's gotta happen. So all of these Edomites that have shed the innocent blood, especially of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, first and foremost, they gotta be put to death. They gotta be put to death, man. But before they put to death, the elites of their nation gonna go into hardcore slavery, man.
Yeah, first fruits.
You know,
He that stealing a man be caught in his hand. That's also law. What's Exodus 21:16? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure. I was going to make a point
Good.
about their children. They're not going to enjoy their children. You know, we gonna be breeding your weak ass children for slavery, man. That's it. As soon as they born, we gonna take them.
Yep.
We might let Ham feed them, breastfeed them.
It's fucked up right there.
You know,
Hell don't take
they
that.
ain't gonna get no Israelite breast milk. There ain't gonna be none of that.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
Hell don't take baths.
Hell, you gonna get the worst of everything, man.
Give you hell.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, times two. Booty scratcher. Let the booty scratcher be your
Name.
let the booty scratcher be your nurses. Nurse your children, you know? Because you always been in cahoots with Ham anyway. You know, the Psalms 137 and 7. You know, you was screaming to the Babylonians and you know, aiding them in our destruction. So we're gonna let them be in the kingdom. They gonna be your motherfucking go-to. Yup. But anyway, man, you know, we just speaking as men, but you gonna catch hell, Esau.
Yup, this Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
That's it.
That is it.
We still in the hand, all right? We're yet this day in our captivity.
Yeah.
We're still in the hand of our oppressors. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is still coming down with all of these different devices against us. You know, there's no way that he's going to get away. There's no way. The Lord say, damn. I was just thinking of that scripture, now it kind of escaped me. But either way, he's not going to get away, man. He's not going to get away. He said he shall have war with Amalek. Generation to generation. Amalek is the chief house of Esau. Amalek is the Rothschilds and the elite banking families. Okay? Small hats. Okay? And they going to be the first to go. That yoke gonna come on your neck. Y'all got anything? You got something, bro?
I got the Ecclesiasticus 10.
Go ahead. Yep, that's a good one. Man.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, starting at 1.
Come.
A wise judge will instruct his people,
Yep,
and the government of the prudent man is well ordered.
yep. That's ultimately gonna be Yahweh Shah. Okay? Yahweh Shah is the one that's prudent, that's gonna govern the earth, and the earth will be well ordered under his rule. Go ahead.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
So again, when the righteous under authority, the people rejoice. All right. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So when you see the state of the earth as it is now, it tells you who's ruling. Go ahead.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yeah, you try to go a lot of times and deal with these different officials for certain issues, like police officers. Just like, for instance, you know, we were talking about how the brother Yashi came down here and nigga bust his window out. We ain't even bother going to the police. For what? You just wasting fucking time doing a police report. They not gonna do nothing, you know. They not gonna reimburse you. And we come back today. I asked him, I say, so what kind of strategy y'all coming up with to keep them from breaking in people's cars? The police, they just left, and you know, just like, y'all making more than enough money to hire a little security patrol, because the lot ain't even that big. So, you know, matter of fact, you really don't even got to hire actual security. You can just hire somebody. An employee can ride around on a cart, and you know, but they show you how so as the judge, so are the people. You know, Because these people don't give a damn about your safety. They don't give a damn about a peace of mind, security.
Yeah,
You know,
this love of many waxing
the
cold.
love, many waxing cold.
Shit, the other day, they just made on the news some nigga walk by elderly, like a 80-year-old woman at the
Yeah,
ATM.
yeah,
You know, here in Memphis. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn, these niggas gotta go.
niggas gotta go.
That's the solution.
Yeah.
He saw niggas, you know.
We don't love niggas. We don't serve the nigga God. We hate niggas. Well, the word nigga has nothing righteous about its meaning. You know, there's nothing righteous about that shit, man. Why would you love something that was meant to demean you, and a byword, a proverb meant to ultimately put that's a part of this fucking yoke. That's a part of the yoke. Why would you love that?
Yeah, all the sons of my people should die by the sword.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, Esau got it so wicked out here. They got a sin in the world. I'm on demon time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You go ahead, huh?
But this is back at Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 3. An unwise king destroyed his people, but through the prudency of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
The power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord. In due time he will set over one that is profitable.
Right. That's Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai, the scripture say, he shall destroy them to destroy the earth. And when that time comes, there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth, meaning a new rulership and a restored earth. Okay? And the earth is going to prosper like it's never prospered before. The earth is going to be turned back into a paradise, man. You know, we're going to be able to enjoy the animals, you know. We're going to be able to enjoy our women. We're gonna eat fresh foods, fuck a refrigerator, no processed food, no GMOs, no chemtrails. Alright?
They got a new term, RNA.
Yeah.
No more GMO, they went to RNA. Look that up.
So with that, we're gonna end it. Again, we giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, Kwam Yasarallah, Baba Ball. Rise Israel, destroy confusion, Shalom, Nabakari.
And the water for the comments.
Time,
The
bro.
water. Yabba Shabbat Ketam.
Hey, peace to the elect.
I said, the water.